let's show you how to get some profiles added. It's actually really easy. So depending on what you want to add, I'll just show you a couple of them. So the easiest way to do it is to make sure that you sign in on another browser tab to those relevant places. So I'll just demonstrate Facebook and LinkedIn for you. So sign into Facebook, that's me signed into my Facebook account. Sign into LinkedIn, that's me signed into my LinkedIn account. It will prompt you to sign in as well. I just find it just makes it easier to sign in first on another browser. Click on add, and then we were going to want to add a Facebook page. So I click on setup. If you're not signed in, it will prompt you to sign in at this point. However, I am already signed in. So there we go, and it will just say, just make sure that it's the correct account, but that I am actually Mark Oborn. And it says here I've previously linked. Yours obviously won't say that, but I continue as Mark, so that's me. And then it will call up your relevant pages. So I've got multiple pages, obviously, because I work as an agency. But let's choose one here. Let's say My Successful Life, which is one of the pages I run. Automatically will change the name. We can leave all of the rest of the settings exactly as it is. Click on Save Settings. And that's that one done. Now let's connect, let's say LinkedIn. So I add LinkedIn. Depending on whether you want to add your profile or a page, it depends how you've got this set up. Personally, I just use LinkedIn as a personal profile. So I click on Add Profile. Because I'm already signed in, it already knows who I am. I click on Save Settings. And that's it. Now I can close that. That is our accounts added. If I go to My Profiles, you can see the ones that I've added are both there. I've got My Successful Life and LinkedIn. So obviously this will be your dental practice and this will be your LinkedIn account. And all you do is you keep adding your various profiles. So add in your Google business page. So I will choose my Google business page. You just need to say yes. So you've got to have to allow this. You select your account. I've got multiple locations, but I'll add my location. So now if I go back to my profiles up here, I will now see Google My Business. So now I've got those accounts linked in. What will happen is when I go to priority inbox, nothing is in there at the moment because it's brand new. We've only just sent those up. But as people send us messages on Facebook, if they comment on something, if you've got Twitter and they mention you or they send you a direct message, same on Instagram, Facebook, all of those different accounts that we've seen, all of those messages will turn up here in the priority inbox. Now, let's say we want to compose a message. I click on compose and I type my message. This is a test, whatever we want to do. And where do I want that message to go? I might want this one to only go to LinkedIn, or I might want it to go to all of them. I click on all of them. And now I can send that message to all of them. I can click on send now, or I can customize it because sometimes we might want to have a little bit more text on LinkedIn. On Google, I might want to add an image. So I could click this button, browse for an image, add some image if I wanted to. And on Facebook, I might want to type a little bit more. I can also mention people on Facebook, on all of them actually, by typing @ and you just type the @ name and then you can start mentioning these people. So I could mention myself, Mark Oborn Professional, that's me. So @ Mark Oborn, so I can mention people and then I can click send now and it will send it to all of them. And each of these messages, although we started off with a simple this is a test, we've now customized them. It will send a customized message to each, or we don't need to have customized, we could have just left it exactly as it was. So I can click send now, or I can choose to send at a later date. So let's say I'm doing all of my marketing on the beginning of the month. I might say, okay, well, I'm going to send this out on this day, and I can choose the time of day, or I can click set optimal time, and it will automatically set an optimal time for you. However, you see a little pop-up that's come at the top of the screen here optimal times have not yet been calculated for your account. So when you start to use the software, get using the software, get posting messages, and then the software will see when people respond to those messages. And what it will then do is it will then calculate the optimal time. Just click that little button, set optimal time, and it will choose the optimal time for that post to go out. Of course, you need to start sending messages first so that the software can learn. So there's nothing at the moment for the software to learn from. Click on schedule and away that message will go. So since you've created messages, multiple messages are going to go there. So that is in scheduled. So now if I go to publish, if I look in scheduled, I can see there are my 3 messages scheduled to go out. Now, because this is your account, I'm going to delete those. I don't want them to go out in it. So that's all those messages scheduled to go out. I can check my calendar of messages, of what messages I've got and when they're going. Now, this is showing a calendar for all of my social media that I've got with multiple accounts here. You won't actually see this when you log into your account, but you'll see a calendar here. If you've got a particular day you want to send a message, you can just double tap in that day, a future date. At that time, type your message. What do you want to go? What do you want to send? And you can view all of your messages in a calendar layout. Any problems, just let me know.